Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and today I'm going to show you how to implement page object model inside Cypress. So if you like my video, please subscribe the channel and let's begin. So what is page object model? Page object model is a design pattern in the automation world which has been famous for its test maintenance approach and avoiding code duplications. Very important. A page object is a class that represents a page in the web application. Under this model, the overall web application breaks down into logical pages. Each page of the new web application generally corresponds to one class in the page object, but can even map to multiple classes also, depending on the classification of the pages. This page class will contain all the locators of the web elements of what web page and will also contain methods that can perform operation on those web elements. So after we talk what is page object model, let's see some example. So we can see a simple script that I wrote before. That's what is actually done is really simple. It's go to some URL and searching for a class name card body, which contain the element string, and click on it. After it, it's searching for another class inside the form and looking for the first element in the item and click on it. And after this, we type some uh, random string in a username. This is a test and click submit. Really easy test. We will perform this together later when I will show you how to execute this approach. So this was how to write a really easy script. So I'm pretty sure that most of you know how to execute and write simple script tests in Cypress. But how we can implement this in page object model? So it's it's not so complicated. It's really simple. I will show you a quick sample of how to implement this. So basically, we need to create a new file class. For this example, I give the name page object demo. That basically what it does is say go visit https demoqa.com. But inside this, we created some function that his name is visit site. And after we finish to create the function, we can see in the end that we are export the context utilities and we create a new page object demo object. So after we saw the example, so let's see how we can test it. So we can see that we see the script that I showed you in the example now in VS Code. Let's make the same thing that we spoke about in the example. But this is this is a regular script test. So if I will run it now and type npx cypress open, we should able to run this test really quick. So yeah, we can see that we are visiting the demo QA URL. After that, we're looking for the elements inside the class. We click on it, and then we are searching for the text box button, and we click on it, and searching for the full name field, click on it, and type some random string. This is a test, and submit. This is all the test. So it's nice. We know how to write simple tests, but like I told you before, what is really good in page object model is we can write a function that we will not need to always typing and typing and typing and duplicate some simple script. For example, I don't want to type over and over submit get, right? So how we do it on object model. So for this thing, we need to go to support, and I will create a folder for this, and I will give the name page object um, object. And inside this file, I will folder. I will create new file with the name page object demo.js, right? Very important, not spec.js, only JS. Okay, so if I will take the sample that I show you in the presentation, we export the class page object demo. All right, what I just created, and I create some not random, my first function, visit site, that what she execute, it's just the visit. All right, so let's see how we can now run the test. Before this one, we will run the test, we need to actually integrate with the demo test page.js. And you remember that I give the utilities const name, and let's demonstrate how we can now implement this one. So instead writing CI visit https demoqa.com, we can write utilities, and look what happened. When I write utilities and click enter, it's already automated import the file from the support page object demo, what I already created. And now I can keep and select the visit site function. And now if I will run the Cypress again, we can see that cannot read property visit site of undefined. Let's see why. Visit site, visit site. Yes, should work. Oh yeah, I didn't save it. Again, I forget to save every change I do. It's really important. You need to save every change you make, otherwise it will not work. So yeah, we can see that that it's actually execute what we already done, the visit demoqa.com. So now we understand that instead writing the CI visit every time, I can now execute every function that I want inside the support package folder, and it will be really easy for big tests and big cycles that you wrote in Cypress. And let's make one last example for this submit click. So we have the function visit site, but now I want to create a click submit. Okay, I created this function, and I can copy it from here and paste it right here. Save, don't forget to save. Save again. And if you will run it again, yep, this is a test. Submit, oh no, yeah, we didn't type the utilities here. Utilities dot visit, no visit dot click submit. Fine, yes, save it, and now let's run it. Yep, so we can see the submit function is execute. Great. So very simple. This is page object model and not so hard to implement this on Cypress. You can play with it. And that's it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.